Hey everyone, this is Rebecca with No Limits coming into you on post-op week 18. My high weight was 224.2, surgery weight 204, current weight 178. So I lost 2 pounds, which is a 42.2 total loss overall. I've been tracking with MyFitnessPal. That is helping. So if you have not been tracking, you might get back on track. Okay, anyway, let's see, this last week there was the Bethlehem star, so we did some stargazing. And then we had the 4th of July. I also have been eating tons of dehydrated veggies. I get these from Sprouts. They have like beets and carrots and zucchini and green beans. I like to eat those, although we're missing the water in them, but still I like them. Eventually I'll do my own. Also, I got my gifts for Ashley. Find Me in Wonderland. She was the winner of my 100 subscriber giveaway. I will show you. I bought her a little sport misting fan. Like as you're walking, you can like push this and it like sprays you and fans you, and it's got like a little clip thing on it. I'm going to send that to her because as we're going in this journey, got to get our exercise in. The other thing is this thing. It's called the head massager. Oh, can you see that? The head massager. Now this is mine. I'm not going to do yours on my head. Trust me. Anyway, so like this is a very strange thing. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. So the weird thing about this, like when we start having a lot of hair loss, my mom was a beautician, so I know that one thing that you need to do is, they talk about when you shampoo your hair, you want to make sure massage your head really good because the follicles need to be woken up by massage or whatever. Anyway, this is the craziest thing you've ever felt. It is the weirdest thing. I wish everybody could try this because it like all of the nerve endings on your head. It feels really crazy amazing. But anyway, so maybe this will help with hair loss. I don't know, but it sure feels weird if it doesn't, and you look even stranger when you do it. The other thing I want to say about Ashley, she's, I think she's about 7 or 8 weeks out, and she's a mommy, like me. Oh. And she said that her favorite food was like any kind of beef or meat, and so I got her a $10 gift card. Sorry, it's not $50. I wish I was richer. Anyway, a $10 gift card to Texas Roadhouse for one of those yummy steaks whenever you get to one of your things. So that's one of her other gifts that I'm sending. And she said when she hits her goal, she wants to buy some sexy lingerie and go run around her house. So I'm going to put in for that. I know that I got you a $10 gift certificate, another $10 gift certificate to Victoria's Secret, so I'm expecting you to get there to your goal weight, and then you'll have to show us your lingerie. But anyway, that will be so cool. Anyway, Ashley, thank you for participating, and I'm so glad you won. Magnolia 26 gave me the VSG Tag Your It. It's these questions. Okay, the first one is, when did you start gaining weight? Well, I was kind of a party animal through my teen years, and then when I became around 20 years old, I had kind of a major experience with God, and I got saved. And so when that happened, I quit staying out dancing all night and partying and doing all those things. And I got off of the pill, and I quit smoking, and I took a night job at a plasma donor center, and I would get off at like 10, and then I would go eat after I got home. And so when I first started working there, I was weighing about 147, so I was like maintaining 145 to 147 for several years. And then when I got there and those different things collided, I started putting on weight. So in about a year, I did about 20 pounds, and then it just started going up. Number 2, what was your heaviest weight? Weight was recorded is 224.2, and I'm 5'4". What diets have you been on? I think the more appropriate question would be is what diets have you not been on, because I've been on just about all of them. The one that I went to a whole lot there at the end was the lemonade cleanse. I did that a lot, and I would, do fasting for 3 days, and then I would feel great, and I'd go the 10 days, and I'd lose 10 pounds, sometimes 12. I'd be feeling amazing, and then I'd put it all right back on the next week. I did that about 4 or 5 times. I don't think that was very healthy, although it is a type of cleanse. If you're doing it for cleansing, that's one thing. If you're doing it to lose weight, I don't think that's such a good idea. Okay, then I did the Weigh Down workshop. Of course, I did like all of the, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Cabbage Soup Diet, all the crazy stuff. But the one I did that I did the best on, it took me about 8 months, but I lost about 30 pounds, was the Weigh Down workshop. I really like that one because it deals with why you're eating, not so much just that you're eating. And that one worked for me pretty good. Is your goal a certain size or a number on the scale? Mine would probably be more the number on the scale, because I want to get under 150, because to me, clothing sizes by different manufacturers are all different. I mean, you can wear a 10 in one and a 12 in another. I mean, what is your favorite food? Well, you guys know my favorite food is coffee. Also, sushi. I love sushi. Sushi, though, if I eat a roll, then I have them, I just eat the insides out. So if you can get your sushi chef to make your sushi without rice, that is the way to go. What is your favorite food now? Coffee, of course. I used to love eggs, but I used to have eggs and toast, and I don't eat bread. I'm trying to not eat bread, so scrambled eggs or hard-boiled eggs aren't as exciting, and so I'm not eating eggs as much, although it would be better for my hair and nails if I did. What food do I refuse to give up is probably going to be coffee. How do you reward your accomplishments? Swapped out an addiction for eating, it would be shopping. I'm almost positive. What will you do when you hit your goal? I would like to take vacation or go. That to me is exciting, to travel. I love traveling. What diet are you following now? Well, the obvious one. We can only eat so much and not drink with our meals and things like that. But for me, for long term, I'm trying not to eat anything white. White rice, white sugar, white flour, all of that processed food. I don't want to put it back in my diet. I'm really trying to get off of that, mainly because I had blood sugar problems and I was about to get put on insulin right before I had the surgery. So want to not get back on those. My favorite body part, probably my eyes or my lips, or maybe people say my legs, so I would show you my legs, but not right now. My non-scale goals are going to be to feel good enough to just hang out with people. That is huge for me. I used to be so much of a people person, and when I got where I went through a whole lot of trauma in my life with my mom passing away and things like that, I gained weight, and then it just got hard to really socialize, and I really want to get back there. What makes losing weight hard for you? It's hard for me. I can get going and get everything. I think the roadblocks for me is whenever it gets hard. Like, I have a very emotional day, or if I have PMS, or I have my period and I'm cramping, or if I'm sick, or we have something major happen in life. A huge roadblock, and it's usually 2 or 3 roadblocks, not usually just one can take me down, but several things happening, especially if I get sick physically. It will make me just stop my momentum. So hopefully if I can learn to overcome those roadblocks and just go. And today I was cramping and I still have a headache. And I still went to Zumba class, so I overcame that goal. And normally I would just be like, oh heck no, I'm not doing that, but I did. So that was one good thing. Number 14, would you ever consider weight loss surgery? I think maybe. Anyway, those are my questions. I love you, Magnolia. Thank you for having me ask them. I also tagged all of you to answer these questions. I'll list them below. And you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.